Mentor here, and I'm back with another video. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and also hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date on all the upcoming videos. I want to do a quick video because I get asked a lot, hey Mark, is it still good to get into the trucking industry? Can I buy a non-CDL 26-foot box truck? Can I do hot shots? Can I do Amazon Relay? Is it still good to get in this current state of the economy? And I know the industry got real popular within the last 2 years. I think one of the main reasons that it got popular was due to the fact that a lot of people ran into large sums of money, whether it was through PUA, unemployment, PPP, idle. They ran into this money and they wanted to create another stream of revenue. They wanted to create some passive income. So they went out and bought box trucks. And I got approached a lot then from people that knew that I had been in the industry for over 10 years at that point, and they wanted my advice. So people are asking now, is it still good to get in with the economy the way it is now? And I know there's a bunch of people on YouTube that say, you know what, it's always the right time. As long as you know how to hustle, you can get out there and get it. There's a lot of people on YouTube that are saying, no, now is not the right time to get in. You got people that are saying they're getting out. Me personally, I've been in the business since 2010 in this box truck non-CDL industry. And my personal opinion, when people ask me, I tell them, no, I don't think this is the right time. And I give 3 reasons why. When they ask me that they're interested in getting into it, the first question that I ask them is, are you going to drive the truck? Now, if they say, no, I'm not going to drive the truck, I'm going to hire a driver. This is going to be just another stream of revenue for me. I'm going to find a driver and I'm going to put them out there 5-6 days a week. I say, well, then you might want to invest that money in something else. And they say, why? I say, well, you know, employment is hard right now. Every major company, everybody that owns a small business, everybody that owns a corporation, big companies, everyone's having a hard time with employment. No one really still wants to work. You got a lot of people that are doing gig work. Everyone wants to work for themselves. Employment is just scarce right now. It's tough. Same thing with drivers. It's hard to find a driver. Everyone that I knew that got into it in 2020, 2021, when they were asking me for advice, I said, finding a driver is going to be your hardest challenge at that time. This is before what we're dealing with in inflation and fuel now. And the reason I said that in 2020, 2021 is because no one was working. No one wanted to work. Everybody had money from PPP, idle, PUA, and no one wanted to work. Everyone was getting paid not to work. And that's still a challenge to this day. So if you're not planning on driving the vehicle yourself, then we don't even have to talk about the other 2 reasons. No, it's not going to work. Now, you may find someone to work, and I know people that entered the industry within the past 2 years, and they found people to work, and guess what? Guy come in, they hire him, he'll work a week, he get paid, he not come back. Or they hire somebody, they work a day or two, and not come back. So you're having this constant cycle of finding a good dedicated worker. It's just hard right now. So if this is not something you're looking to enter at this current moment where you're going to be 100% dedicated to driving that vehicle, then that's the first reason I say now is not the time to get into this industry. The second reason why I'm saying now is not the right time to get into this industry is due to the trucks. Truck prices are entirely too high. There's no way I'm spending $70, $75, $80, $85, $90,000 on a used 26-foot box truck. Me personally, when I buy my trucks, I buy them from fleet maintained places. So Enterprise truck sales, Penske truck sales, Ryder truck sales, Budget truck sales, so on so forth, so have you. All right. Prior to the pandemic, I can go on one of these websites, find a truck within 50 miles, a 26-footer, non-CDL with a lift gate, 6, 7, 8 years old, 200, 250,000 miles, 25,000, 30, 35,000 all day long. I'm not paying the inflated rate. I'm not gonna buy a 6, 7, 8 year old truck and pay $85,000 for it because it's not worth it. You can go get a truck that's what they cost damn near brand new, and not even. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that there's a shortage on new trucks due to the chip shortage, due to a lot of the production plants being understaffed, underemployed due to the pandemic. So they're not producing a lot of new trucks due to that. But like these trucks are 2, in some cases 3 times what they're worth, and I'm just not. I just know better. I guess you could say I'm spoiled because I've been in the industry prior to all this inflation. So I'm not gonna pay $85,000 or $75,000. I'm not gonna pay $65,000 for an 8-year-old truck with 250,000 miles. I'm just not gonna do it. So that's one reason under the truck example. The other thing is renting a truck. I've called some rental places as of recent just to see what the current rates are going for. I'm getting 79 cents a mile, 75 cents a mile. I've never paid more than 25 cents a mile. 79, 75 cents a mile is just, I think it's too high. They're telling me 3,200. I had one company say $3,500 a month, another $1,200 a month for insurance. So now you're looking at $5,000-$6,000 a month to rent a truck. I mean, in that case, you might as well go pay $85,000 for a truck and have somewhere between a $1,600 to $2,000 a month truck note, you know. But I wouldn't do either, you know. And then you're running freight from low board. You put miles on it. 79 cents a mile is just too high. So I wouldn't recommend it for that reason as well. It's just the trucks, to buy a truck at these current rates and to rent a truck at these current rates, it's just too high. And the last thing, the last reason why I say now is not a good time to get in the industry, obviously, is going to be fuel. I don't think anyone expected a war to break out. These fuel rates are just extremely high. So if you entered the market within the last 2 years, you definitely bought a truck at a high rate. If you're renting a truck, you're definitely renting a truck at an inflated rate. And now you're paying 2 to 3 times the cost of fuel, 2 to 3 times what fuel cost a year or two ago. It's just 3 things that are just stacked up against you, but those are 3 important things. Everyone that I know that got into the industry within the last year or two is either currently failing and looking to exit or have already failed and exited. They're saying that fuel is going to go up to $10 a gallon. Now, the truck drivers, like the semi-truck drivers, they're complaining about fuel, but their rates on the load boards are going up. Their rates are up. For some reason, the non-CDL 26-foot box truck rates, they're not equivalent to what the cost of fuel and like the operation cost to run that truck is just not matching. So that's another reason. I mean, people that are doing non-CDL, that are doing like touch freight, like no touch freight, like I think in order to make money right now with a non-CDL 26-foot box truck, you got to have a contract. And in most cases, you might have to touch some freight. Like I did a video a few weeks ago. I'm gonna post it either here or over here somewhere about how to make $750 to $1,000 a day with a 26-foot box truck doing furniture and appliance delivery. And I think right now, with the way fuel is, that's just the way to go. Why? Because you can get you a route. It's guaranteed, dedicated, 5, 6, 7 days a week. You're gonna make, now it's $750 to $1,200, even more. And you're running a 50-mile radius. So the truck really ain't getting too much wear and tear. You're not burning too much gas. You could probably run on a tank of gas for 2 or 3 days before you got, put more gas in it. You know, that just makes sense to me right now. I'm running routes like that, and I'm okay. I'm not complaining because I've been in the game for 12 years. So like all my trucks are paid for. But if I were looking to get in the game now, I wouldn't pay what these trucks cost. I wouldn't pay to rent what these companies are charging to rent. Fuel would scare me, you know, especially if I'm paying a note on a 70,000. Even if you got your truck for 60, 65,000, like, man, like you paying a nice note. I never paid more than $600 for a box truck. If I paid a note, if I didn't buy the truck cash, you know, and this is at $25,000, $30,000 for the truck, you know. So that's just my advice. I know some people are going to disagree. Some people may agree. I'm curious to hear what you guys got to say down in the comments, so leave your comments below. Don't forget to hit that share button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button and hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date on all the upcoming videos. And I'm out.
True story, new story, two-story condo, B&B.